the description and you checking it out is a must, because here I am, right back at you live once again, just like I said I would be. And of course, I am. Here I stand, here I be, for you to see, the one, the and I press the wrong button there. The one, the only, the golden one and golden chief, Ricky Gold. And this right here is a channel that is top of the pops, top class. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. This right here, as you check out that description, I said check out that description, is Top Rope Wrestling High Rollers review. As always, you should know the drill. You should know how it goes with these type of videos, and if you don't, why not? But as always, my blog will be up throughout. As always, I will be reading notes out just to help me on the way. So it was live in Barnoldswick at the Rolls-Royce Leisure Centre, my first time to Barnoldswick. Do go and check out my journey to it. Do hit like and subscribe, get me to the next milestone of 350. So quite a long journey to get there, but it was worth it. It was a good show. So let's get into the very first numero uno match up, which was a tag team match that saw the pair of Snow and P.L. Dotson batter and brawl together with Tommy Jupiter and Lewis Johnson. So it was a good opening match. The crowd right away from the get-go were into it, on the edge of their seats. They really, the heels, Snow and Dotson, really singled out, tried to take down and put down Lewis Johnson. But finally getting that tag, in comes Tommy Jupiter. The heels then take over again with Dotson still in control. Then they single out Tommy Jupiter. Not allowing Johnson to get back in. Not allowing to get the tag to bring in Lewis. But Tommy and Lewis did come back into this. It went all over the place. It was crazy. It was manic. It was fast. It was furious. But coming out with the winner's money were, let me get the right picture here. Were Snow and P.L. Dotson. We then had Sebastian Cloud make his way to the ring. He cut a promo. He welcomed Mr. Winchester into the ring and said, you're looking for an opponent to face you for the Havoc Championship, and you don't seem to have one. Well, how about me? Mr. Winchester, you're just not on my level, and taking him out with an RKO, setting the match up for later on. But what I'm going to set up now for you is this video right here. These messages, very important. Get them in your brain and in your heads. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Protein teeth Gulmans and knee Seychelles. So swiftly moving right into the next one that they put on for us to feast our eyes on was, give me a second, was the only women's match on the card. It was the crowd favourite, Melissa Fierce, finding herself in the middle of the ring in this match against Lucy Sky. It was meant to be Devlin McCarver, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, of AEW Dark fame, but she was injured, so Lucy Sky took her spot. And this was a good match. Melissa's got so just improves and gets better and better. This was an okay match, but no, Melissa made it better. Both women looking good in this one. Very much controlled. This was by Lucy. Lucy just not allowing Melissa to gain any control to get back into this at all. You know, Melissa to go on to overcome Lucy in this one. But she swung it, odds back into her favour. She hits a backstabber. 1, 2, almost 3, but a scoop slam from Melissa, from Lucy, puts Melissa back down on the canvas. Melissa survived. Lucy with her feet on the ropes, trying to get an easy win. The referee catches her. She pins her 1, 2, 3, shoulders to the mat, but the ringside crew see what happens, see that Lucy had her feet on the ropes, so the match restarted. A few more offensive moves, super kick from the crowd, from Accrington's own Melissa Fierce, and hang on, guys. Hang on. And coming out with a win in her back pocket, Melissa Fierce. And I know you want to get right into the next schedule for one fall contest, so let's get to it. And the match was already made. It was for the Havoc Championship. Mr. Winchester putting his shiny, sparkly gold belt on the line against Sebastian Cloud. No DQ, Falls count anywhere, anything goes on. What a match this was. Cloud got so much better. It's going everywhere, spilled everywhere. Every weapon you can imagine was used. Chairs, cookie sheets, kendo sticks. Both Sebastian and the champion using everything in their side, everything that they could put their hands on. Sebastian used a kendo stick, cracking Mr. Winchester across the back, picked up across the chest, picked up cookie sheets, but the champion then used those back into the in between the three ropes. The champion took over. He used the weapons, trying to make Sebastian tap out, but Sebastian came back into it, knocking down the champion. A couple of Superman punches from the challenger. The champion on Dream Street here, but he came back in, hit a buckshot lariat to no avail, because then Sebastian went on to hit a few more power moves. The champion then brings in a chair. Sebastian takes it off him, but he wouldn't use it. RKO, 1, 2, 3. And you've already seen this, because I showed you here by accident, but still not new, not beaten, but still the Havoc champion, Mr. Winchester. Now, the champion wasn't happy with that. He didn't felt like he hadn't enough, so then he took the chair, just laid out Sebastian. Now, before we get into more action here, video number 2 comes right at you in your faces right now. Let that sink in. Drink it in, man. Because right there, what you saw in that previous video, what you see on the screen right now in front of your very eyes, feast it. Because they're on my socials. You never miss anything. And of course, like and subscribe. What did he just say? Like and subscribe. As we move directly into the next match that featured not one, not even 2, but 3 wrestlers. It was a triple threat match. Robbie Kendrick, HD Drake, and Ace Combat, all vying for the win. Really slow pace to begin, but all 3 men did get their spots. All 3 men got their spots in, got their time to shine. Drake took over, but it was Ace coming off the top rope, knocking both men down with a double drop kick. This got him back into it, put him in charge. He started hitting moves on both men. Ace and Drake out the ring, turns his attention to Romy. Back and forth they went, but they were so focused on each other that they didn't see. Sliding in, HD Drake, roll up, 1, 2, 3. And announced by the ring announcer. Wrong picture there. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. I should really kind of number these or something, but I'll find it in a second. Here we are. H.D. Drake with his hands high up in the air after a big triple threat three-way dance victory. Next match was a singles bout with two veterans of the UK indie wrestling game. You know, two veterans that have been around for years. They've done it all in the UK indie wrestling business. Anything you can think of, these guys have done it. It is the man with panache, Sheikh El Sham, voices that man, Joey Hayes. This was a good match. Sheikh really knows how to heel it up. Joey controlled the action from the beginning, from the opening bell. Sheikh threw him out and tried to win by count out, but Joey was backing up and ready. Back into the ring. Sheikh takes over, taking advantage, doing all he can, any way he can to win. Joey gets back into it, but not for very long. Sheikh puts him right back down where he belongs on the mat. Sheikh just couldn't put Joey away, so this brought Joey back into the fray. Sheikh goes for a spear, doesn't connect. RKO from that man. Sheikh kicked out, but quickly hooking in a crossface and a tap out, giving hang on, I'll find the picture. Giving the DUB to Joey Hayes. Now, before we get into the main event, a couple of other videos coming your way. As always, a message from my sponsor, and you will know what follows. But here is this.
Welcome to my store on Pro
It shows,
Wrestling.
hang on, it's not showing for
Check out
some
my
reason.
dog logo.
Hang on, guys.
Welcome to my store on Pro Wrestling Tees. Check out my beautiful dog logo on this black t-shirt, or how about this waffle on this gold nice t-shirt we have here. And here are a few other designs. We got some on white, some on sand, two-sided shirts. Don't forget to search Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. With that on Pro Wrestling Tees, more shirts are always coming.
Hat is most certainly right. Pro Wrestling Tees, Billy Ray Dog. Go and purchase, go and buy, and look smart, look cool in one of his t-shirts. Final video of this is, of course, be this one right here. Bumped it. GWR Gold. Order for life. And if you want to be selected to be in the GWR WhatsApp group, just let me know and in I can get you. So let's go into the main event. And it was none other than a Rumble match. So, entrant number 1, Snow. Entrant number DOS, Melissa Fierce. Mr. Winchester is number 3. Chad Steele, my first look at him, coming in at 4. Sheikh El Sham, and he definitely changed things up from the get-go. Sheikh El Sham was the next to enter. He went in and went after everybody, including his own cousin Snow. Then some guy dressed as Randy Savage, PB, my first look at him also. He was next to get into this match. Jack Lumber, my first look at him also. He was next in. Dr. Lee Myers entered next, and he just leveled everybody out. Big guy, leveling everybody. Shinobi, my first look at him also. He took to the fray. Joey Hayes entered. Victor Crowley after him, and you thought that he was willing to enter because his team played earlier and he didn't come out. Sebastian Cloud, the last man to enter, clearing the house, throwing everybody out, or most people out, and Mr. Winchester ran away. But then he eliminated Melissa Fierce was being thrown out of the ring. He pulled her down, eliminated her, who was down to 4 men. Joey Hayes gone, he's down to 3. Sebastian Cloud threw out Mr. Winchester onto the ring apron. He threw out Shake onto the ring apron, should I say. Mr. Winchester eliminated him accidentally. Sister Abigail from Sebastian Cloud over the top rope was that final man. And winning the trophy and winning the Rumble, Sebastian Cloud. So I'm going to give this show a good. So coming up in a matter of hours, a few hours from now, Journey 2 review of Wrestle Island and then all out watch along. But in the description, PMP, Pancakes and Power Slams. Go and check it out on YouTube. Show them this, show support, like and subscribe to them. Head over after this, head over and go and have a look. Get involved in the after party only for it's $4. That's it. If you're into our podcast, DOMCAST and In Time Wrestling podcast, go and follow Just In Time 211. And if you enjoy E-Feds, TWF Network, ASPW Production, and Raydog, it's Dream Wrestling, Red Billy Raydog F8. And if you are promo-based E-Feds, it is PPA Promo Performance Alliance. So again, Journey 2 review of Wrestle Island, Why So Serious, and then all out watch along. So a massive weekend of wrestling. If you're there in Birkenhead, come and say hello to me. But for now, like and subscribe. And it is Ricky Goldman.